Hey, it's your girl, Miss Straight Talk, No Sugar Added, and I am just talking to you, having this let's chat, let's talk about self care and boundaries. And I want to talk to you about capacity. That's my word for the past 2 years, capacity. And when we don't understand our capacity, then that means that we try to take on, at times we're taking on more than we can handle. We think we can handle it, but we're not really handling it. We're taking it on, and we think that we're juggling. um, I know there was a time when I was working in this ministry, and I was just taking on so much. I was doing just so many things that comes with going with being a part of a mega ministry, and you take on so much, and I didn't realize that I was taking on so much. And so, have you ever felt that you really feel like you're helping others out? So, you just figured you would just kind of take this on, and it seems like just a wee bit of something. Well, it's just a little bit. It's just one thing. It's just a phone call. I'm just helping them mail letters. I'm just helping them to move some things, or helping them to pack up, or helping them. So, we take all this on, but have you considered how much of those little tiny things that we pile on that slowly weigh us down? It's almost like if you take a napkin and hold it over a cup and just slowly drip water. The drops, the paper towel can absorb the moisture for a while, but then after a while, the weight of the water gets too heavy, and then it separates the paper towel. And that's how it is sometimes in our lives when we are taking on so many things. And when we're doing that, it's possible that, one, we don't have any boundaries in place, or two, we have overstepped our own boundaries. So people outside of us don't realize that they've overstepped boundaries because we've overstepped our own boundaries. So one of the things that I would like to suggest for this life detoxing moment for you is to take a look at all of the things that you're attempting to manage, all of the things that you think that you're managing. And you may be managing them well, but there's some stress that's turning and turning and turning on the inside, and it's going to manifest itself somewhere. And so just take a look at all of the things that you're doing, and just take a step back and pull each one out and say, is this necessary? How is this contributing to my goal? Is this contributing to what it is that I'm trying to do? Is this a mutual contribution, or is it just a unilateral, means you're just giving and nothing is coming back to you? Or does this have anything to do with your life purpose? Does this have anything to do with your career? Does it have anything to do with the goals that you're attempting to achieve? And the other thing that you look at is, why am I doing this? Is there a reason why I am doing this? Is it something that I'm doing it to benefit me, to make me look like a hero, make me look like a champion? Or are you doing it because it's really out of the goodness of your heart and you're really trying to help someone? I think by pulling these little blocks aside and assessing each one, it gives us an opportunity to take an assessment to see what's really important and what's really necessary at the time. Everything can seem important all the time, but is it necessary all the time? Absolutely not. So when creating boundaries, and I'm talking about self-care and boundaries, and I think sometimes we seem to separate those, but they go hand in hand. But when establishing your boundaries, you have to be very clear with yourself. Have to know when you're overstepping your own boundaries so that others will know when they're overstepping the boundaries that you've created. So take that little test, pull these things aside, sit down, pull them aside and say, hey, is this necessary? Is this important? Or am I just trying to get a pat on the back? Watch that, because that's what some do. Gonna be honest, sometimes that's some things I've done. I want to do this so people can say, oh, you did a great job, that was wonderful. But then I'm worn out, and then I'm mad because they didn't appreciate me the way I wanted to be appreciated. I know it ain't me. I know you felt that way too. Be honest. Let's be honest in this session. So take that little assignment, do that assessment, establish your boundaries. And once you establish your boundaries, then you can effectively put in place some self-care methods for yourself. Did you find this helpful? Did you like this? If I hope so, like, share, comment. Definitely please share. So take care. Look forward to seeing you again. Miss Straight Talk, no sugar added. Let's chat about boundaries. Take care. Bye-bye.